evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be everybody is being treated to an absolute talk of the town. Buses having doubled the number of buses lining up outside the pitches. Thousands of fans and we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, that was impressive. Match that. And looking down the list of names, it does look, Jim, as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Well, a reinforced rearguard, Peter, and a compact midfield probably suggests that they're focusing much on giving very little away. I think if you commit to that, then you really can't afford to concede, because it clearly demands a quick change in approach if you do, which isn't always easy, because in the build-up to this, believe me, they'll have been working principally on organisation and shape in training. And it's not easy just to suddenly come out of that.
So off we go then. Gervinho. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. Over to the left. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Keita! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, good take in a good area. Cleared away. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Keita. Drogba. The through ball. Can it goes for goal! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Ivory Coast have themselves a chance from the spot. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
To get them off and running. save, really well read. And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Keeper's got good distance on that. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Shoots! There it is! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
North Korea grab an early lead. Good start. Yaya Toure! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Played out to the right. The less said about that pass, the better. And the ball is out of play. Forward it goes. Goes for it. It's anyone's ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Gervinho. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it back. Kolo Toure. Romaric. Yaya Toure. Keita. Turns and goes back.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Driving on, a real charge here. So who's he picking out? Battles to win it back. Yaya Toure. To the wing. Chooses to go back. Gervinho! Great leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
just stood firm. And he's there to clear it. Into the box. It's well blocked and back out it comes. And out to safety. He's got through. Has a goal! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Forward it goes. Romanic. Ivory Coast are still behind as we reach out for half. Chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Shooting chance!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Referee has just said play on. Fabinho! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He's had that put on a plate. Romanic. What a throw in. Drogba! Oh, taken with style. Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, get your seatbelts on because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Looking to hit the front line. And the whistle goes for half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Ivory Coast head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each. Game right on edge. So we're into the second 45.
Ivory Coast can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And now the breakaway. He's through. That's offside. Yes, it is. Well weighted. Got a shot away.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That's a promising ball. And he's onside. And he's surging through. And the shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. North Korea can try it again now. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Massive lead! Goal! And they get themselves in front! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
North Korea go into the lead. It's come through. Oh, what a... Hits one! He has done it! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all around.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
That intervention was very necessary. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to locate someone up front. And that has been cleared. Out to the left it goes. Hoists it forward. Romaric. Keita. Cuts it out. Drogba. Gervinho. North Korea get it back again. And it's played forward. He's played him through. He gets past his man. It's a decent looking cross. Bamba. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's through the middle. Get the better of his opposite number. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Danger averted for now. Yaya Toure. Over to the left. A chance! Cleared without complication. Brushed off the ball there.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ed.
Ivory Coast have it back and they can go again. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Romaric. Drogba. He spotted the run and played him through. Has a hit! Back of the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's good distance on it. Gervinho. That's been won straight back.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
edge. Yaya Toure. It's a brilliant interception. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Ivory Coast can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Keeper sends it forward. It is just a question of running down the clock now.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Trevino. That is as far as they're going to go. Hoists it forward.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Has to get it forward quickly. It will be a throw-in. Now surely! The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that will be the final act. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Ivory Coast simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predictable.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beckett alongside me.